Hi, I just wanted to give some instructions here for the what is a worm little brainstorming assignment. Learning intention on this one, we're learning what zoology is so we can understand why learning about animals is important to people. Again, we're just kind of looking at, why are we learning about this in general, with the focus this time being specifically on worms, which as we'll kind of dive deeper into this is a much more bigger and diverse, separate groups of animals, but we'll get into that more. Success criteria: I'll be successful when I can list terms that are connected to worms and I can observe the connections between the concepts I came up with and the ones my peers came up with. So the assignment is pretty straightforward and simple. You're just going to be brainstorming 10 different words that are related to worms to help us create a concept map in class. So you don't have to directly answer each of these questions, but these are just to help you kind of think of terms that would fit for what we're brainstorming here. So, how would you describe the physical appearance of worms? Think about overall body shape and things, that you would associate with, maybe just their overall texture or uh, body coverings, things like that. What are different examples of worms? Anything that you can think of that maybe either has worm in the name or that you think of as a worm. What we'll partially discover is some of the things that we think of that way fit the definitions of the groups we're looking at, some don't. So, no matter what, any example you bring up is a good one for us to discuss and figure out kind of where it fits in. What places do you think about worms living? In general, what environments do you associate with them? How do humans interact with worms? Just anything that we either use them for or just maybe issues that we have, think about like from the pest control end. And then how do other animals interact with worms? You might think about predators or think about when you've heard that an animal has worms. What does that mean? And what do you associate with it? So again, just 10 different words that are related to it. We're just doing some brainstorming here. Should be pretty straightforward. And again, we can create a concept map that just answers some more questions about this unit as we're diving into it.